I think it was pretty magical. What was neat about it is that I genuinely thought that the light source inside that I was looking at that looked like the sun was the sun. But the way it changed, it made me appreciate how light from a skylight, how important it is that it moves and changes and is dynamic, and how you actually sense that up to now you just kind of take it for granted when you're underneath a real skylight. Under electric light, it just made me appreciate how static that really is, and that's what's really cool about it. You know, the possibilities are amazing. I could see on nicer higher end projects that are really trying to do an awful lot in tight spaces, or where just physically you can't, in a 3-story building, you can't physically get something down low, but you can have now that kind of dynamic light happening throughout the day would be, fantastic. Definitely fantastic.
Oh, okay. Is it real? It's not real.
Not real, but it looks like real.
It's deep.
Oh, I like that idea.
It's amazing. It's real.
Yeah, we should have. This is where you enter?
It's look real, and normally I love skylight. Yeah, I see. I have a place very dark, so anytime skylight make me feel like not trapped and feel like outdoor.
So it's artificial.
Yeah. The whole thing is artificial?
Yeah.
No.
But if you walk,
But what about the sun?
that's artificial.
No.
Yeah.
Get out. If I go up
This is what it
if I go
looks
up on the
like,
roof, there's not going to be
rough
actually a cut in the. Right.
Yeah, there's no hole.
So,
So if you stand over here, kind of look up that way. And but that's not the sun. That's not the sun. Yeah. If you walk around, you see it kind of moves in the sky with you.
What kind of witchcraft are you doing? That's insane. I don't even know what to say.
It was extremely, believable. I think believable is an understatement. It was exactly like the real sunlight. I'm doing a yoga studio, and so what I want to do is use this to create a lighting scheme that goes with the practice, the flow of the yoga. So from sunrise to midday to sunset, it'll coordinate the body with the lighting.
It felt like walking into a small room with a skylight. It was very realistic, and even better than reality because you can control the light.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool. This is the moon?
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
how about stars?
It's super cool. I can imagine all sorts of uses for trying to bring a sense of daylight into a space that doesn't have it, even sort of forcing it in a kind of theatrical way too, and creating a day over a 2 minutes, period of time, sort of make it programmed to change the real time as well as simulate actual stuff.
I was really surprised at how pleasant it was, and that it sort of seemed to trick my senses into thinking that there was daylight. My first thought is that it would be a really good solution for places that have no access to daylight. So, I actually thought that it would be great for a prison situation, or where you're in a facility where you're locked down, and psychologically it would really help people.
It's a wonderful product for places where you can't get natural light, and I have a couple of multi-unit places that I can't get natural light. I'm on a property line, I can't put a window in, and this would really be a good solution.
It was really one of a kind. I've seen other artificial skylight products before, and the fact that you really get a sense of depth and dimension, seeing the sun that moves and follows you as you walk around the space, I think really makes it a unique product. I could definitely see this in a residential application, or perhaps in an office building. Nowadays you see really, really large, almost warehouse-sized office spaces, and those poor people at the center of the building have no access to daylight. Giving them something that looks like daylight and can give them some sort of a connection with the outdoors, I think is really beneficial.